So technically, you can hear me. I mean, I don't used to speak because the microphone is kind of bad, but I don't know. Yep, the microphone is on. So, how are you guys? I don't have a headphones with microphone, so yeah, this is gonna be low because otherwise I'm gonna be screaming, and I don't want that. I don't want that. Like a whisper. Yeah, well, this is what I'm saying. The microphone of this phone is bad, and yes, I don't have a microphone close. What do you guys prefer? Uh, no voice gameplay. I can turn off the microphone, just the game, the sound of the game, or this whisper. Hordas y Ocon. That's great. Strategy is always the key in this modern Formula One. Gradius, just tell me. Sorry. Undercut, yeah. Your undercut is key, and also in long races, you like Azerbaijan, the tires. I mean, the compound. It's also very important. Gradius. Yeah, me too. I is what I'm saying is technical issues because yeah, there's a delay between the sound of the game and the sound of the game that captures the microphone. So it's that sounds it's it becomes twice or yeah, it's twice. I should turn off the microphone so you have only the gameplay, and I'm saving money. Yeah, saving. Sorry, I'm just um, I lost my English. I was speaking Spanish for a long time because, I mean, for you guys, I mean, Hordasi Ocon is following me on Instagram, and he saw some of my stories. I was on vacations, and in that place you can't speak English because there's only Spanish. So I'm just practicing again. Uh, it's too much. Maybe the sound of the game is too loud. Well, Hordasi, uh, I mean, I don't have a very long knowledge about F124 because I don't have a um, powerful. I don't have even a console. You know, my PC it's so bad. It has a it have it has a 620. You know, it's a graphic, but it's too bad. So yeah, as I said, I'm saving money to buy headphones with a very good microphone. So you know, better streams for you. And I'm also, spoiler alert, because you guys are loyal here and I consider you close. Okay, Gradius, I'll fix that. I'll fix that. It just it's just chilling, you know. I have to make 20 laps on this race, so I don't have a hurry, you know. It's just protocol to earn money and that stuff. Yeah, how much? How? Sorry if to ask this if it sounds maybe inappropriate, but how old are you guys? I mean, I'm 22 years old, just doing this for chilling. Damn, bro. It's older than me too. So, Gradius, yeah, 16. Damn, you're younger. 14. Damn. Yeah, I mean, I thought that my audience will be younger than me, but not that much. November. Well, it's getting closer. August, just 15. And in your country, Turkey is like almost all the countries. When you have 18, you're like legal citizen and that stuff. Thanks, bro. Thanks. I got it. I got it. As I was saying that there's a F2 championship. If you see the post, and I was working on that. The races will be simulated, and I'm trying to narrate it, but I'm just bad. You know, it my first race is like I have cringe about it, but it's already uploaded, and the first video it's released 16th of August. That's the spoiler. Why is it hell? Or does it why is it hell? Well, yeah, like every country, but in well, it's damn, bro, you're too young. But yes, it's very complicated, the world, ideologies, politics, and when you grow up, it's getting worse and worse. But fuck, yeah. Sorry about the language. Jake Radius, the races will be simulated on, yeah, the TV mode. You'll see it. You'll see it. The video of the draw, the seat designation. It releases 8. This 8 Friday. That sucks, bro. Like, yeah, you don't have green areas nearly, right? Nearly 44, 45. Let me fix the sound. Think, you know. Still too loud. Also, sorry, I is still testing this. Yeah, I don't know. I was just looking. I have like 298 videos, I think, almost 300. But sorry, I think that almost um, my whole videos is like no edition, and I want to work in on that. Just wait for the next videos. The F2 championship is just another test, because yeah, I'm putting more effort to the edition of the videos. You'll see it, guys. Yeah, earthquakes and also delinquents. The government doesn't protect the citizens, but let's not talk about it. Maybe it's my internet too. I don't have a good connection. I have a basic plan of my internet because you know I'm poor. Thank you, Horasi, for being here. Good night. Yes, Cardios, I don't know how to fix that. I think um it's because you know what? Maybe this could help. But yeah, the microphone is very close to the output sound, and the headphones, it's just what I need, you know. But soon, it's just question of time. Let's try it. Prepare for the scream. Yes, I'm using Streamlabs, but I need to configure it more. I'm learning how to use it. I also want to add, a theme to the stream, not just only the screen, some colors, fix the chat issue because as you said, yeah, it's small. You said it or someone else, but yeah, someone, I think that you, because you always are here, mate. Thank you so much. What time is it in France? Is it night, like, or morning? So 8 hours of difference between your country and mine. But uh, no worries, no worries. We both don't speak English, as a native language, so it's okay to commit mistakes. Don't you have to go to school tomorrow? I don't think so, no? Or yes? Well, that's fine. You can sleep until like, I don't know, 1 a.m., 2 a.m. Okay, let's go. I think it's vacations, you know. It's quite similar, and also Spanish is quite similar because we say vacaciones. So I don't know how you pronounce it, but I can assume that it's vacances. Sorry for my bad French. Nah, no worries, bro. Luan, hello. Rocha, isn't that a Latin American last name? Because también habla español, bro. I don't know if that works. Really? Well, maybe with the old videos with two languages, I was adding text on English and Spanish, but it's sorry, quite interesting because the YouTube analytics says that most of the audience is from Indonesia, Brazil, and then comes Mexico. Yes, Cradios, I'm Mexican. I'm fine, Luan, just chilling. Yeah, so am I, just collecting for MS. But sorry, there's still an issue with real racing. You only could earn 250k a day, so you can't do more than that. So sorry about that. But let me know. How can I help? Why credits? Why? Okay, let's go. people from YouTube, dear subs, closer subs, I'm working on the 5K subs special video. It's gonna be quite different. Um, it has to be with the Nürburgring circuit. Luan, obrigado. Eu falo muy poco português because it's quite similar to language. So yeah, if you can do that, I can read it more easy. My brain is also start to malfunctioning because swapping language is, you know, quite exhausting. I don't know how people can do that, but I'm races. Yeah, something about it. It's more about the history of the circuit, you know, and it's also a way to say that I really love that circuit. Unfortunately, we don't have many mobile games with with it. Just Assoluto Racing, I think. But yeah, I hope that you like it. It's gonna be um another video narrated. That's why I'm working on that. It's gonna be special. It's because we're 5K, you know. Yes, there will be some of gaming. I have some videos recorded in the Nürburgring with Porsche. I don't remember the name, but you'll see it, guys. It's I don't remember really that Porsche, but it's an old model, you know. From just wait for it. What do you want to do, Gradius? Changes are always good. History of F1. Yeah, that sounds also great because yeah, the algorithm is not recommending or showing, you know, or videos. I think and make something different. Maybe can say that can change that. Sorry for my bad vocalization. Así es, Luan. Así es. Desafortunadamente, unfortunately, that's how EA works. Así funciona. Yeah. ¿Qué auto es? ¿De qué auto? ¿Qué auto quieres desbloquear? Which car do you want to unlock? It could be modern aerodynamics and maybe a comparison between the old aerodynamic, that would be also interesting. Yeah, it's something that you all don't expect. Um, I let me see. This Sunday also will be released another video of real racing. That's why I published some images of the RB8 RB16B, the car of 2021. But I have a surprise for it. Sorry, the sound of the game is still too loud. Maybe, you know what? Better? I think so, right? Maybe I can use one of volume, but I think that's great. Okay, so issue fixed. Luan, um, ¿cuántas monedas te faltan? ¿Cuánto tienes? Okay, Claudius, let me try. No, one has almost no sound. Two? In two is okay. Sure. Gradius, let me try. Maybe a little bit, like that. Um, Luan, you know what? I'm gonna show you my secret. Hello, Fire TV. Let's give up this because it's, you know, too much. Speaking and driving is harder than I thought. But when I need gold coins, because I don't know if that's what you need, I used to race here. Yeah, 20 laps. I mean, it was insane. It requires a lot of concentration. Or maybe in the future, with no microphone, I can do that race. Or maybe in a video. You tell me, guys. But you come here, exclusive. Just wait until it loads. My phone is getting, you know, hot and that makes it laggy. But Audi R8 LMS Ultra, there's a race at Le Mans, the circuit of Le Mans. Sorry, Gradius, for that awful French. 4 laps. 4 laps. The race is 30, maybe 14 minutes long, and it gives a lot of coins. We can do that to prove. Well, Gradius, to be honest, Monoposto is kind of bad optimized because I have an iPhone 13. It's where I recorded almost the whole videos. And mid graphics, the phone is getting. The phone gets very hot. I don't know if it's my country that it's hot, but yeah, it needs to be optimized more. To be more optimized. Sorry for my English. Driving and speaking is harder. Everyone turned 13 and phone. Maybe there are libraries. I don't know. I have to check Discord. But the 20. Sorry. The 2012 season pack. It's on the drive files. And there's also a new version of the 2023 season for the 25 model car of Monoposto. I just Uh, saw the files made by, I think it's Adam, but yeah, I'll add the files. Just finishing this history. They're just generic. I'm losing all the break reference. There are just generic liveries of the 2023 season, but yeah, I mean, they are good. Almost 80. Yeah, how much storage do you have? I tried to install TF1 20 60 sorry, I just bad with the numbers, but I couldn't because the Android of my phone is 13. That doesn't let me install that application, you know. I can't move files from the folders, the internet folders, and for installing them you need to copy the OPP and data of the game. Just I couldn't, so I will make a video about it. Sorry, I read the chat. Let's pause the game. Yeah, Real Racing use a lot of storage because you know you have a lot of cars, a lot of categories, several tracks, even and as a game that it releases on the 2013, you know, eight, no, almost, sorry, I'm bad, 12 years of updates. Obviously, it's gonna use a lot of storage, but it's a great game, not gonna lie. Yeah, also the videos needs a lot of storage. About the physic update, um, I don't think so. You know, it's a simcade game, a mix between a simulator and an arcade game. It's great because you know you don't need to be or you don't need to have a great skill to have fun in this game, which at the end that's what matters, you know, have fun when you play. Otherwise you are just making videos like me because being honest, that's what I've been doing, you know. The videos of the Pure Skill Championship of F1, there are almost no edition in it, and it's just the whole race, no boys. In some way that makes me feel bad because I'm just uploading videos because that's what the algorithm wants. I'll try to give you better content. That's always the point. But it's quite complicated when you have low resources. Still, I have, some secrets. Always the effects and animations. Sorry for that. I live in a third world country. And yes, we are doing this, for fun. I like to do this even though I'm kind of bad speaking. But yeah, thank you. Thank you, Credius. I know, it's not a bad content. It's not laggy. I always prioritize FPS instead of graphics. But, you know, the numbers doesn't say it. I'm still thinking. I like doing the videos of the 100% race, but those videos don't have even 1K of views. And maybe I'm gonna take a time, maybe 1 month, and then upload another video because the season is about the new circuits. You know, I think that I need to publish, no, record the video of the Tuscany circuit from, you know, Italy, the Tuscany. Well, thank you, Gradius, but yeah, as I said, the videos almost have no edition. For example, the FX Racer videos, there are almost no edition. I don't know if you guys like that or should I stop it? Because I have, like the whole season forward, but with NASCAR chases, maybe you don't like it. Yeah, it's what I said, Gradius. Platform doesn't give the visualizations of the new creators. It's just always the same, but it's question. You need to try several ways to edit your videos, more content. At the end of the day, yeah, it requires a lot of work. Yeah, but when. Oh, sorry. I have to read the chat again. With the F1 liveries, it's what I'm trying, to mix both components, NASCAR and Formula One, because we have the same teams, same drivers, liveries. But with NASCAR, I maybe I'll make an an inquest later. How do you say encuesta? If someone in the chat speaks Spanish. No worries, Radius. It's okay. Have a good night, mate. Thank you for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Me too. It was a pleasure to talk with you. Have a good night. Bye. Bye, mate. Hello, Miracle. How are you? Yes, I'm fighting for it. Just driving and speaking also reading the chat makes it hard, but no worries, that's why we are here. Just well, let's keep P3 for now. With the chassis and damages, it makes it more hard because you have less velocity, but no worries. This is my secret sector, the sector where I'm kinda faster, so yeah, P3 is secure, but we couldn't make a P1, unfortunately. Yeah, thank you, Miracle. Yeah, you're excited, but you know, P3 isn't good for still. I could it's good at P3. As I was saying before, like 20 minutes ago, is that this race, and if you win, you can get more level. You can get your level high. That make or gives you gold. But the point of this is farming. It requires a lot of time. So people here, the four people that are here on the chat, which car do you want that I drive? We have all these cars. The series are not started because I'm kinda lazy. Which car do you want me to drive? McLaren, which one do you want, Miracle? We have um just wait a minute. The McLaren P1 is already completed. The McLaren 720S GT3, the McLaren Senna, the McLaren 765 LT, McLaren Senna, I think so. Also, I have a custom livery here. Look. Do you remember this livery from Formula 1? Jonás, muchas gracias. Claro que sí. Todos podemos streamear. No te preocupes. Let's try to win this race. 8 laps at the Brands Hatch circuit. I tried several times, but I couldn't win. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just bad driving. Yeah, maybe it's that. Prioritize P1 at all costs. I don't know why, but this is the camera that I use to try hard the racing game. With the hands and stuff. Try hard this, and once P1 is out, we could use that camera. Nobody expected that. Neither do I. Just 2 ahead, 4 laps. Forward. We can win. Just 1. 3 laps to go. We take the inside. Nah, bro. Here take the inside, take, and now we have B1. Let's just defend. The thing is defend. 2 laps to go. P1. Let's go. P1. Unbelievable. Never thought that I could win that race on a stream. I tried many times, but let's go. Which other car do you want? These are the exclusive series, I have more cars here. If anyone want to see Rush. No worries, Miracle. Have a good night. Thank you for being here. Let's play some Formula E. Because it's underrated, and I also want this car. Hello, Leonardo. How are you? Okay, 1 minute. Not bad, but not good. It's just even though this is a old game, you still notice some difference between one car and another. One category and another category. It's quite good. That's why this game is, good for the date, 12 years. I don't think that. No. The drift don't help us this time. And now it was just easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I don't know what else. But yeah. Yep, Formula E. What do you guys think about it? Underrated or not? Sorry about it. Es lo que he notado. Los morenos son muy pobres en comparación a los de la Fórmula 1. Bro, ¿qué es esto? Parca hablando en español. No, bro, tocó repetir. No llegamos. Y cada que veo chat pierdo las referencias de frenado. FF. Bro, tiene que ser muy antes la frenada. Unbelievable. Nah, bro. I'm speechless. No words to say. Just an awful feeling. Oh, by the way, people who plays real Monoposto, sorry. If you like Formula E, there's Formula E pack made by Phoenix that you can find on Discord. I'm thinking to make a video about it, but I don't know if you guys like the Formula E. And the pack is it's very complete. It has driver images, numbers, helmets, suits. You know, it's very complete. Also, is quite curious ones. Uh, when you already are P1, the opponents are very slow. But still artificial, you know. Or what you think? Can you hear the dog barking on the background? Sorry, I'm living in a poor neighborhood. Really sorry. But that's the magic of the third world. Damn, we have 22%. I want to do this or try to keep this as realistic as possible. So, sorry, I just reading the chat. Let's restart this. used to the break of the Formula One. But hi, Nahel. How are you? Good. Let's try to reach out to at least people. But it's damn. I'm just so bad, bro. I'm just so bad. Because not gonna lie, I almost don't drive Formula E. Me too. Yeah, I just don't do. That's sad. Not gonna lie. Always losing. It's sad, but you always learn something. I already broke the car. Just starting the race. Sorry. It's getting laggy because my phone is already hot. How much? How long has this stream going? Sorry, I look. Oh, another screen. That's why you don't have to try and see another screen. But 90 minutes of stream. Yeah. What a horrible way to end this. Just losing and smashing the car against the walls. So sorry, people. So disappointing. So frustrating. This the last one here ahead. And we won. Somehow. I don't know why. I don't know how. But we won. Sorry if I'm not so excited, but let's go. Let's just finish with hot lap. We don't expect something awesome because you just saw me. I'm bad. But 44 seconds are sick, you know. Many years playing and I don't know how to use all the grip of the car. Where do you have enough track or not? But I've seen people on YouTube. I didn't get a penalty for the collision. I saw people on YouTube doing incredible things, with the grip, the long resistance races. Okay, 6 seconds of difference between the first place and me. It doesn't sound bad, but in racing, 6 seconds are like 6 years. Okay, Formula E. Do you guys would like to keep watching Formula E, or shall we go to another category? Maybe endurance, you know, at the circuit of COTA. Well, circuit of the Americas, COTA. That's the problem with the circuit. You have so many places to go wrong. In this game, as you don't have um, penalties for going off track, it's quite permissive, the game. Or maybe I'm just using excuses to say that I'm bad. Sorry. I break the glass of the car, unfortunately. Sorry for that background sound. Seems like I live in India, but no, trust me, I live in Mexico, which is worse. Damn, bro. Well, I can. I wanted to let him pass, but this guy stole our positions. Thank you. Gonna prove that everything that you see on internet has some factor that doesn't make it real. For example, my videos, almost all of them are last to first, because you need a trick. You can't just hit everyone. Oh, you can, but that doesn't is the best. That is not correct. Keep it clean, guys. Keep it clean. Race safe, even though you are racing on a chair, playing on your phone. try to do it clean. That's my philosophy or my way to think. Because I don't know if there is a word such as philosophy. Okay, so we are at the Suzuka circuit with the Acura and his home circuit because Acura is from Honda. What's up, Nose? Creo que escribiste en español, ¿no? También hablo español. Y mi cerebro se esfuerza menos, así que si pueden y hablan español, mejor. But anyways. Damn. Let's upgrade this. I wanted to save money. But it requires 40 minutes. That's fine. Hola, Pedro Lima. ¿Cómo estás, bro? I'm almost sure that I'm gonna lose this because I don't have enough power. Almost no upgrades on the car, but my bad. Okay, so 11 places on the first lap, but they're getting farther and farther. So we need to hurry, or should I say, I need to hurry to catch the first and don't let them go. Do it to a low top speed. I don't have any upgrades on the engine. We need to dry quiver and use all the grass because it's considered a track, isn't it? You see, this lap only 3 places. What do you guys think? Am I gonna reach P1 or it's just a dream? the space. Ah, bro, this is not really lost. I don't want to be pessimistic, but I don't think that we can win this. I can win this, sorry, for involving you on my failures. Misses. That bro just lost. Of all, P6 isn't the best, but we need coins, so I'll try to upgrade that car for the next stream. Um, Almost 2 hours of stream. Let's just finish or try to finish with a victory. I don't want to finish it this way. So, well, we need a lot. Let's finish with a quick race on the 2024 season. Resistance at the circuit of Marine. So, if anyone in the chat or here in the stream want to see a car, just tell me. Anyone. Because we have the Mercedes. I just need to buy the racing balls. We have the McLaren, the Williams, Haas, Ferrari, Red Bull, Sauber, Aston Martin, and Alpine. 9 of them cars. So, to finish the stream, which one would you like to see? Anyone? Or shall I make it random? I'll use it as pin. I have here I spin with teams, so let's just make this random. Ferrari. Okay. Sorry guys, you can't see it on the stream because I made it on other phone. But the Ferrari. Then I don't know if I'm not sure if I can do 13 kilometers, but let's try it. Sorry, I was just in my hyper focus. Bro, games though, I will like, but there are almost 2 hours of stream and my battery is, well, I have 40, but just take a look at the temperature, 44 degrees. So, what if in a couple of hours, while I keep this cold and charging, we make a games duo, bro? Would you like it? Where are you from? Maybe it's too late in your country and you can't, but yes, it's the last stream was playing races with subs on Monoposto. So yeah, I will like to make a video or a stream racing with subs here in Real Racing. Okay, we only need 5 kilometers. Wait. We are far from the, you know, 20 seconds. So maybe it's okay. We're gonna face. I can give you an advice. If you play real racing 3 and wanna make the resistance race, overpass the 90 seconds because well, I can't show you right now, but those who play know that you can get more than 90 seconds in the races. If you do that, the game will automatically give you or make the AR more powerful because you have unlimited. If you visit more money, and you get more experience. Always use the whole truck. Even in trucks like this, Singapore, you can use all the truck as far as you can, or even hit the wall. You can overtake. Good. Another advice that I can give you is that in Formula One cars, you can brake at 50 millimeters, but it will be very tight. So the perfect distance to brake is at 75 meters, almost in all the tracks. The brake, the reference brake, like this one. As brake reference. And here you can use the 50 meters brake, but you need to put and well 23 maybe 24 with 20 24. It's okay, at least we win. Let's see how many MS did we make, because at the end that's the title of the stream, rating for MS, and we only have, well, it's the half. So people, thank you for being here. I'm just let's start finishing this. See you in a while. I'll try to find some headphones and fix the audio. And nothing. If anyone wants to tell something, or shall we just say goodbye? Okay, people. Thank you for being here. See you later. Thanks. And again, thanks for being here. See you.